Good morning. It is 6:57 a.m. on Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis. I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So day two of kind of back to work as usual after sort of extended vacation. Sorry if I keep looking away. It's because I got briefly distracted by wanting to confirm my own physical impression of the humidity level, which is that in Watertown right now, the temperature is 64, not too bad, but the humidity is 95%. And it's been very high in addition to being rainy the last couple of days, and I wish it wasn't anymore. I, I feel like I once upon a time knew what it was like to be dry, like to not just be constantly clammy and covered with a sheen of moisture. But those were the before times. Anyway, such as it is. In addition to complaining about humidity, I also watched Furious 7 last night, continuing my journey through the Fast saga. 7 was another one that I had not seen before. Turned out, in retrospect, that I think I had really only seen 1 and 5. And, I sort of vaguely felt like I had seen more of them than that, but certainly rewatching, I'm pretty sure 1 and 5 were the only ones I'd actually seen before. But for some reason, 6 didn't fill me with the same sense of urgency or excitement that 5 did. The final sequence is pretty good, but overall the movie didn't feel as strong. Whereas 7, I think, was much better at pulling me along with that energy, even at the same time as the plot makes no GD sense. And I don't even mean for like for a normal movie. I mean like for one of these movies, the thing is, it's such a perfect example of where everything works on a moment to moment level, even though if you step back, the big general arc of the plot is we're trying to find this guy because he killed our friend and he's trying to kill all the rest of us. So we got to find him. And so we get approached by this super duper spy guy who says that there's a piece of technology that allows instantaneous hacking of every electronic device on Earth. And if we help him get it, he'll let us use it to find the guy who we want to kill because he keeps interrupting everything we do by trying to kill us. And we keep trying to get this device, and it keeps getting interfered with by the guy we want to find showing up and trying to kill us. Gosh, we got to find this guy who keeps popping up unexpectedly. I mean, to be fair, he keeps showing up unexpectedly, and you might want to, I theoretically, be able to find him when you would have the upper hand instead of him ambushing you. But you're going to a lot of trouble to get this device, which you're just going to hand over in exchange for getting to use it a little bit. But the problem, but the thing you want to use it for is to find this guy, but he keeps showing up and trying to stop you from getting the thing that will let you find him. That said, I will actually say that the energy of the plot of we keep trying to do these things, but there's this wild card dude who keeps showing up and trying to mess everything up, that feels pretty good. I like that a lot, actually. And Jason Statham doesn't actually get a chance to talk very much. I think it's actually probably true that the plot of this movie is partly all over the place because, of course, the very sad reality that Paul Walker, who played Brian O'Connor, was actually killed in a car accident. Not during, like, during the period of time where film was taking place, but not as part of the filming. Like he was not on set filming something. It was it was a private car accident in that sense. Uh, but because it was midway through shooting the movie, whoa, like one of the leads of your movie is killed halfway through making the movie? That seems like a problem. I mean, at the very least, it's an ensemble cast, so you have some ways to work around it, and they did. But gosh, I can only just imagine how devastating that would have been to that cast, especially in a series that makes itself out to be all about family and stuff. And I will confess that I was wondering how they treated that, like, because even if you manage to film this movie, surely you're going to have to kind of sunset that character, right? And I wasn't sure how they were going to do it, and gall darn it if it didn't give me teary eyes. I don't know why my voice suddenly got scratchy there, but teary eyes, sad, by Brian O'Connor slash Paul Walker. That was a bummer. But the movie is pretty good. I liked it. So next up, Fate of the Furious, which oddly enough is not spelled F8, just actually Fate. Sure. All right. Bye for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.